Hi, Positives. I'm Positive Nae, the family connector, and this is Under the Blue Hat. In this space, positivity flows, truth lifts, love leads, and we spotlight the people making the world better through purpose, inspiration, and faith. My prayer is that each episode fills you with boldness, strength, and positive energy for your journey. Welcome to Under the Blue Hat. Let's find the positive together. Here is your portion of daily positivity with Positive Nae. Today we are discussing faith it until you make it. In Hebrews 11:1, we are reminded that faith is being sure of what we hope for and certain of what we do not see. Now that's the word. I know you may have heard fake it till you make it, right? Yeah. Well, I don't live by that. I faith it till I make it. There is a difference. So faking it is saying you believe for the promotion, but you show up to work late, miss deadlines, clock out early, take longer breaks. That's pretending. But faith in it, that is showing up on time, staying committed, giving your best, using integrity. And you know, integrity is what we do when no one else is watching. That is believing and doing. That is partnering with God and putting in the work. You see, faith without works is dead. So when you're faith in it, you're praying, you're applying yourself, you're serving others, and you're staying ready. You're available. You're trustworthy. You're consistent. You're in position for what you've been praying for. So let me make it plain like this. If you want a new job, but you're not even searching, that's not faith. That is faking it. Back in the day, I had to drive all over town from location to location, filling out paper applications. But today it's so much easier to do job search. You can even search and apply from home. There are no excuses. You have to apply, prepare, and believe. That's how you faith it. Now, God's word says in Mark 11:24, whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it and it will be yours. So that doesn't mean give up after 10 interviews or start doubting yourself because of rejection. You know what? Let me just bring you into my world. Let me make it real plain for you. Right now, I'm in a season of transition. It's not by choice. Actually, the job that I'm no longer at, I actually love that job. But it's dissolved. Not because I wasn't doing the work, not because of poor performance. It's just gone. I was advised that they cut the position. And if I'm being 100, I would say that I knew of some changes that were coming. I wasn't really sure if I would be able to roll with them. So, God saw that too. And God knew how I excel most. And he knows what stresses me. He knows that my passion and purpose, I strive to do it on a daily basis. So he knows that. And he knew it was coming down the line, like I said. So, I'm no longer at that position. See, one thing about me, I accept what God allow. I'm not saying that I like it, and I am not saying that it feels good. Actually, it hurts. It hurt. I am over it now. I am just faithing it on through until the next great thing that God has set up for me, because we know that all things are working for our good. So, although I don't like what happened or the way it happened, I'm trusting in God. But a few things I have rediscovered, because if you follow my podcast, this is not the first time that, because of situations beyond my control, positions that I enjoy doing were no longer available to me. And that just means that it was cut by the administration. But you know what? Even rejection is redirection. And even in the pain, there's purpose. So you know what? You might be feeling the hurt of a closed door. But let me tell you this. Don't let rejection redefine your value. Don't let silence make you question your gift. Silence, yes, when you don't hear back from that job, and then you hear back from that job that you applied for and it's not favorable to you. Don't let it question your gift that God has given you. And don't let it make you settle. And when we're talking about settle here, I'm talking about just becoming complacent and not putting in the work. Because as I said earlier, faith without works is dead. So you have to keep showing up. You have to keep preparing, and you have to keep praying. That's faith in it till you make it. Check your belief system. Are you going to let fear or rejection speak louder than your faith? Are you going to stop believing just because you got overlooked? Or are you going to stand on God's word and keep moving? Listen, your faith must outshine your fear. Your actions must support your hope. Your prayer must match your purpose. Because God is not through with you yet. You're not behind. You're not left out. You're being positioned. So faith it with boldness, strategy, and expectation. I encourage you today, keep moving, keep searching, keep applying, because it's all working for your good. You are building muscle for what is to become so that you can be better at it and efficient in the role and produce work with quality. I'm with you. You're not alone. Life gets tough, and in this world we're living in, it's very tough. Many of us are losing jobs. Many of us have had 5-10 year plans, and our plans just got shook up. Obviously not by our choice, but one thing I believe, and I've said it several times already, all things are working for my good and for your good. Just keep on faith in it. And remember, over in Mark chapter 9, verse 23, we know if you can believe, all things are possible to him who believe. So keep the faith, put in the work, and watch what happens. Listen, it's been my pleasure to speak with you. I'm Positive Nae, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my podcast and my YouTube channel under the blue hat. Hey, share this word with somebody who needs to be reminded that your faith still works. I'm Positive Nae. Remember, in all things, find the positive. Thanks for joining me today on Under the Blue Hat. I pray something shared lifted your spirit and helped you find the positive. Keep walking in love and remember, there is something positive in every situation. You just have to find it.